Hey guys, this is Ellison Cruz bringing you another episode of La Noire. Okay, so in the last episode we finished off that somewhat lengthy mission. I already forgot what it was, but here we're starting a new one, and this one is quite possibly one of my favorite missions. And this one is just pretty cool. This has a bit of everything in it, but it's pretty good. I mean, now we're actually getting into the meat of the game.
So, a new case, 2 women, possible drink drive. How was that a case? The broad says she was dope.
So here we're getting briefed on our new mission, The Fallen Idol.
Take place? That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
Whoa, man, that's awesome! Uh-oh.
Chevy Styline
So it looks like
off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Do it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
All right, so now that that's done, we can go ahead and head over there. So now this one we can just walk over there, but I'm still gonna fast travel there because I'm lazy. But so we're just gonna walk over there, and it is across the street. And something I didn't notice until way later, but we're actually connected to the hospital. Like the police station is right next to the hospital. It's like really convenient. I never noticed that. The not the record room. It's somewhere over there, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But all right, let's go ahead and take a cop car. Except not. I'm gonna make our partner drive there. It's like, well, it's across the street, but I'm way too lazy. We'd have to like climb up a shit ton of stuff, so I'd rather not do that. All right. Yeah. So we're just gonna fast travel there because we're lazy arses. And so yeah, I like this mission actually. It's cool. I mean, it's got like a bit of everything, like I already said. But hey, don't push him off the cliff. He might die. We're at the crime scene.
Face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard.
It's another face actor.
Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee.
McAfee?
Captain has moved to Vegas now.
McAfee?
Still have juice.
Wait, is he the guy that always does those annoying updates on your computer that you always just cancel out? I don't know about you guys, but that's me.
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
They're so
You could have called this in
playful.
by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
He was like, I don't even care, man.
Off the side of the escarpment.
So
her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Accidentally.
Was anyone hurt?
I chinned my mic right there.
If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off
Boy
the
chin
pavement.
wonder.
Passengers are Jessica Hamilton.
All right, so
Just a kid.
yeah.
Pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts
Yeah.
rough.
She does. She's a whore. She's a stupid whore bitch. Okay, let's get out of here. We don't. There's nothing much we can really do. We're gonna talk to the coroner. Coroner. Why did I just say coroner? Coroner. It's because he started saying core right when I was saying that. But then we're just gonna run down here. We can't jump off the cliff, unfortunately. We'd probably die. But let's run into you and push you out of the. I'm just kidding. So let's go check this out. This is hot, man. Some little girl's panties. Just kidding. It's like, yeah, look at them flying in the
Where
wind.
did you find them? They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Good. Why don't you do it right now? We need to know. I gotta know. All right, I'm gonna look in the purse. There's tampons in there. So we've got a lengthy letter, 1229 North Astor Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be always forgiven. He's a hot temper and be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know you didn't mean those things he said, or he. But anyway, this is a letter from her mother, and it's basically just going to say, you know, that she wants her to come home, that apparently this young girl is a runaway, and that she wants her to come home, and yeah, that's, if you want to read it, there's that, but it's slightly lengthy. So, no, we're done there. We're going to want to check out the inside. Well, actually, there's something right here. This is a clue. This seems to be a license plate for the state of California, but by God, we are in California! What is this? Looks like we've narrowed down the suspect to like 40,000 people in 1940. I don't even know what the population was back then, but whatever. So now, here we are. So
they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Yeah, I mean the windshield is just broken and there's blood splatter on the.
Tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
All right, so let's get out of here now. For our final clue, we're going to talk to our coroner, Carruthers. I don't even know why I just get the names screwed up of all my people, but
Maybe
God,
not.
right here, I
How
actually
so?
really like this part right here.
Well,
It kind
ahead I
of
found
shows
about a body
Cole
heap
as
by
kind of a
interest.
different character than
See what
we've
you
seen
think.
so far. So.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
So he's obviously referencing Hamlet right here,
Is
and
it
kind
real?
of an interesting tidbit, but there's
No.
this pianist born in the
I think he's supposed to be a
1930s,
replica of an
and he
Indian
interestingly
shrunken head.
enough used
It's
our
some kind
main
of
man,
trio
Frederick
or
Francois
movie prop.
Chopin, as a major influence in his playing, but when he died, he donated his skull in hopes of using it as a prop for Shakespeare productions. And since he died in the 80s, it was rarely used, but at one point in 2008, it was actually used on stage as Yorick's skull, as we just saw, by David Tennant, who some of you might know as the 10th incarnation of the Doctor in Doctor Who, which is actually really creepy, but I guess that's beside the point. But while I do like that line, Hamlet in general just kind of pisses me off. But yeah, we had to watch the movie adaptation too. We had to watch two of them, the Mel Gibson version with Helena Bonham Carter as Ophelia, and then the 4-hour Kenneth Branagh version. God, he always goes overboard with his movies. I swear to God, like really, like he made Frankenstein, which was kind of cool, with Robert De Niro, but I don't even know. Just in general, he's like a Shakespeare freak, and apparently that version had every single word from the Shakespeare text into the movie, and it was just. So now we're gonna have to talk to this lady over here, but if we try and go into the car, it's not gonna let us, unfortunately.
Like
so we're just talk to Miss McAfee.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
June Ballard.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
He's like, I'm just gonna
You're
ignore
kind
that.
of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beasted.
I don't lie. Keep out of this.
God. I love that. All right, so now we're going to ask her a couple questions. So for the doping allegation,
We understand that you're
So,
still suffering from the
yeah.
effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
who did this
That
to
a rat
me?
slipped us a Mickey Finn.
What does that even mean? I know it's probably some
Wonder I feel so dopey.
archaic thing. Dopey.
I can't remember.
You can't remember, you say. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that guy on the back has some weird shading effects going on in his shirt, and that looks very suspicious. So, did he just flip us off? You stupid bitch! Okay, let's just doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
Are you
I
taking
totally
pictures of the
call you
ground?
June.
Jeez.
You're making me feel like an old lady.
Wow, she's totally
Don't-
coming on him, but
don't
she's still
bother your
drugged up, so I
husband
guess that's
about this.
understandable. I guess.
My husband will settle the score with
Wait, when did you start smoking a cigarette in the back? Whatever, so now we got a new suspect, which is Mark Bishop.
What can you
So-
tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
God,
What more can you say?
guys. It's not even that late. All right, now for this one, crap, I already. Oh no, this is the second. So that would be lie. You are a liar.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday.
So we're talking about
before
the injured
crash.
female passenger,
affected,
and
sunshine. Do you
this
have
is
any
supposedly the girl we found her panties ripped off. So now we have the proof, which is obviously the underwear. So we're gonna go ahead and use that since that's the
Miss
proof we
Hamilton's
have.
underwear were physically torn from her body.
It's like in.
She
Can you
wanted
prove
to go
that?
to a
Just
casting.
kidding.
I took her to a casting.
So she wants to
Whatever
be a
happened
star,
after
just like
that is
everyone else in
between
Los
her
Angeles.
and
I mean, that
Mark
one girl,
Bishop.
Shannon Perry, in the other case that we just did. All right, so fake shrunken head. It's gonna be
We
interesting.
found a shrunken head.
Alas,
used to
poor
tamper with
Yorick,
your car.
for I knew him, Horatio.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Oh, is that so? Well, now let's just go and say doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
sorry, I'm yawning.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the
You're the
talent
opposite
doesn't
of
deal
talent.
with
You suck.
props or
I wonder if
sets or
this
any of
chick
that
is
kind of
actually
stuff.
real. That'd be kind of weird.
Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
So this is the third time Mark Bishop has come up in our conversation. So I think it's time to start talking about Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
Really,
Might
more
have
than
had
once, I
something to
might
do
say,
with this.
Phelps.
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
You and your husband. Well, now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and pick doubt.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it.
Is that so?
Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
All right, so we got all 4 questions correct, fortunately. So
if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay.
yeah, I'm a rank 11.
Take
Yeah.
me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Yeah, luckily it's just right
You are
across the
still under
street.
The influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. Nice of you to be
Excuse
concerned.
me. All right, so let's get out of here
We're
now.
good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah. All right, watch this, you guys. Hey, I was varsity in track in high school, guys. Watch this. Whoop, bam! Yeah. You see that? Oh, and I can't even walk in between you guys. You guys suck.
All these cops?
Yeah. Let's just fast travel there since I don't care. Hey, no, you are driving. All right, so the hospital attached to Central Police Station. I don't know how I missed that so many times, but there's that. Absolutely fireproof. Okay. Oh, crap. Actually, do we want to take that? Oh, no, never mind. The car crash victim has regained consciousness, so that's just telling us what street were we driving down? It's across the street. We're on, like, a completely different block. Whatever, but okay, I thought that was one of those missions now. I think we probably would have enough time to do a street case in this before I end it off, but the only thing I don't want to do is there's this part where we're going to have to go from one place to another really fast in order to get this alternate scene that would help us. Well, not really help us. It would just, like, you know, prove to be positive in our case file towards the end, and I just wanted to get that out of the way because I want to do it on this account as opposed to having to replay the entirety of the case basically in order to get it again. So.
Hello. Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Oh, yes.
Jessica always reminds
She's
me
in
of
the room.
the song by the Allman Brothers. It's bite, I guess.
You can't hold me here.
Alright, so anyway. Who's this little girl? Let's go.
Morning, Jessica.
Oh, and that her talking is that's what's her face?
You know who I am.
Yeah, we can't quite go over there, even though it says right over there that the door is it's orange. We can't go through it, so it kind of sucks. So that's where June Ballard is, and we'll worry about her later. But for the time being, we're gonna go talk to this little girl.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
So,
I'd like
so
to
this
talk
is the
to you
girl
about
of the
your
panties we
accident.
saw. The
Okay.
girl with the
Okay.
letter from her mother telling her to come home. And she's 15 years old, so it's kind of a strange pedophile. All right, so let's crash incident
Can you
report.
tell me what you remember about the crash?
So,
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember
So,
waking
yeah.
up here.
hmm.
Nothing happened yesterday.
Oh, is that so, Abigail Breslin? Well, I don't know if I buy that. I mean, that's probably already giving it away to all the people who actually click on the annotations, but I'm just gonna say lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Some of the alternate dialogue for this is it's hilarious, like how mad he gets. But even though it's like a 15-year-old girl, he's like, "Quit holding out on me." It's just kind of funny. But all right, now for the correct thing, it's the underwear, obviously. So
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica.
that's awkward.
You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
Yeah, of course, just like everyone else in
Told you
Hollywood.
what
Jesus
happened when
Christ.
She told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did
really?
she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Yes, it is.
It's not my first time.
What?
I had a boyfriend back
You're
home,
15 years old. No, that is disgusting.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
That is disgusting. So now we got 2 additional questions. So let's talk about the contact with her
We
parents,
need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica.
which appears not to be
Tell
good
me
if you
what's
read the.
Oh,
If you read the
you
letter,
don't need
but-
to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Is that
I
so?
trust her to take care of me.
This is probably. I love that like little flash to him where he's like, "Yeah, no." So obviously we can tell here. I think this is like a no-brainer. She's obviously lying because the
You're
letter
lying, Jessica.
telling her mom
How are we gonna
basically
make this
begging
right
her
if
to
you
come
lie
home.
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Right. Well, anyway, we have your letter from your mother, so we're just gonna go. He rewrote the letter in his notebook.
You don't have your
Oh
parents'
God.
permission to be here.
So
Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
it's like,
I
Bukowski,
went
what are you
with
doing
Junie
in
to
here?
this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Oh,
I think I must have passed out.
talk about lightweight. All right, so association with Bishop. So
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that.
oh, I've never heard of her. It was like, what? So anyway, now this one is kind of weird, but we can just go ahead and say out.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
Yeah, that's
That
weird
can't be
wanting a
true.
15-year-old to be
Mr.
dead,
Bishop seemed very happy
even though she's
today.
obviously looks very
I mean,
dumb.
yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over the
Punted.
escarpment.
God.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Perhaps they did. Perhaps they didn't. So evidence of criminal abuse. So
Know
last
what happened,
question.
Jessica? Where exactly did it take place?
Uh-oh.
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Oh, really? You think we're really going to buy that? Well, you know what? We're going to... Wow, she just looked at the camera. That was really weird, but we're going to go ahead and say truth.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
A mermaid. Ooh.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building.
Well, that gives us a lot to work
Pulled
with,
up in
so...
front of the mermaid.
All right, that's not too bad. So
Thank you, Jessica.
that's like
You've been
8
a big
questions, which means
Here's my
16
card.
additional
If you
videos
think
for this
of anything,
part so
need some
far.
help,
Awesome,
get in
you
touch,
guys. I'm so
okay?
excited. But all right, so
Okay.
we're gonna keep going, even though we're about
Might be a good idea if you
16
went
minutes
back home
in
till you
or
felt
something.
better,
I can't quite read it from here, but
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
how stupid are you, girl? Jesus Christ! Someone just tried to murder you, and you don't even
The tale
care.
of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
Tell me about it.
Who the hell
Uh-oh,
is
wait,
that?
there's she going. Wait.
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Yes, we should. The music, it's all like epic. It's like, all right. It's time to be stealthy. Time to pull a Sam Fisher.
There she goes. Come on.
Now this game has, I hate to say, kind of a broken stealth element. Now make sure, the first thing you want to do is make sure you do not use your siren, because it'll basically be an auto fail in this mission. And what kind of sucks is because all the cars are gonna suck fucking good. All right, so we're gonna want to get kind of close, but if you do too much out of the ordinary, like run into cars, then you'll fail, because you'll be the suspect will see you, and it's just annoying. And if you press B, you'll be able to focus on them, and you can't get too close. And this happens on foot a lot. If you like run or do anything like push someone over on accident, then you'll get screwed over. So I definitely could see this screwing us up a lot over the course of this LP. God, because you see how stupid the AI could be. But anyway, luckily this part isn't that long. We just have to make sure when it starts blinking, then we'll be in trouble. But for the time being, this isn't all that difficult. And crap, all right. And they're gonna stop at a diner, and then all right. So I think that's the street actually that they just turned on, and where the diner is. All right. But you want to make sure you're very careful, because, like I said, the stealth in this game is pretty screwed up. So, and it's kind of, I guess it's just the system, I guess, or yeah, the system. But anyway, all right, now they're parked in front, so now we can go up to them and get into a cutscene. All right, so she's gonna come out of the car, and we're gonna have to sneak in there and see what she's going all on about. So there she is, and she's like, Jesus Christ. So now we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to cross through the window, but we have to take cover so that so that she's not watching us. So now if you look, we have to wait until she looks away from the door, and then run in, and then turn incognito. All right, there. Now we can go ahead and run in, and then run to this booth right here. All right, there we go. Yeah, all right, I'm a shadow. Okay, so that's an achievement. So tail a suspect without being spotted in a single case. So that's very easy to do once you know it. This one's probably the easiest one. For some reason, it shows some person being hung, but I don't know what that's all about. So let's keep going and listen to what she's saying on the phone because she has to have her conversation carry on, you know?
I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
So, yes, she'll never suspect a thing. I'm reading this newspaper upside down and in the funny section. So,
You still know people out here, don't you?
now after this point, you're going to want to
Then
get
make
back
some
out as
calls.
fast as you can and then fast travel to the next spot. And even though it's very close to where we are right now, I just recommend it because when we get to the next area, we're going to have to fight some people. And if you get there too late, you won't be able to fight them. So,
Wilson's Hotel.
so Wilson's Hotel.
Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
All right, so apartment 803, very easy. So thanks for that, lady. So now we got
Sure,
Bishop's
I got
apartment,
that
and that's where we're
film.
going to be heading off to. And now the wife is going to be in danger, so we're going to have to save her. So, all right, there's that. Now we can get out. Press B, please. Thank you. All right, now we can just run out there, and she won't even care. Except I still want to be careful because I know just saying that. All right. Now we're going to drive there. So, all right, drive to Bishop's apartment. Hurry.
So where you want to go?
All right, set his destination. All right. Thank you. Why don't you just scoot over like you normally do, but...
I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
So there's the save, I guess. If we miss it, then
Sounds
we'll
like
be
Mark
good.
Bishop
But
has a heap of trouble headed his way.
so
Got an
yeah,
address.
Mark Bishop's gonna get
Wilson's
screwed
Hotel,
over.
Apartment 803.
Oh shit! You better step.
I'll
on
show
it.
an
He's got
alternate
any
scene
sense,
for
he'll be as
if
far
we
away
get there
from
too
home
late,
as
but
possible.
If you had
chances
any
are I
sense,
probably
you
won't
wouldn't
be able
have
to
tried
in this
bumping
run.
those
But
guy McCaffrey's
whatever.
wife in the first place, or you'd done the job properly.
Yes.
McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
Yeah.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
Uh-oh.
That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
That sucks. Oh, hey! What are you doing? I'm not even driving. Why did you crash? I better not get deducted for that.
All units in the
All right, so
vicinity
there
call
is a
11K,
optional thing right there.
415 in progress at apartment
Oh nope. That's what we're doing right now. That the 415 is the people sucking. So is it gonna hurry up and get us there? Because honestly, I swear to God.
KGPL.
So there we are. We're en route, but it's taking forever.
All units in the vicinity and call 11.
All right, thank you. Finally, I think I just had to press A there, but that's never happened before. So we're gonna hurry up. God. Stupid idiot AI. The point of a fast travel is so that we don't get any damage taken to us, but why is this loading taking so long? Alright, so Bishop's apartment, 10:01 a.m. I don't know if we're too late because of that cutscene. Alright, so we're going to run in. We have to do another cutscene here, otherwise we're kind of screwed up, but... Alright, so
I'm
right
Detective
here.
Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door.
Crap, I think we missed it. God damn it. I have to hurry. Because, I don't know. This game just has its, like, weird
Sounds like we're about
things,
to make
but...
it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
So, that's weird. Did that sound like a bowling alley to you? Anyway, now that we're going up here... Alright, let's run over here. Hurry! We probably missed it. Yep, we missed it. God damn it. I'll just show it alternate, whatever,
LAPD,
so...
ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed
And look, it's Carla Gallo.
Horrible,
God, I
awful
swear to
man.
God.
Are you
It's
injured,
Daisy from
Mrs.
Bones.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
Yeah,
We'll
you're
take a
kind of
quick search of the
screwed.
premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
That's dumb. I'm gonna just...
Well, thank you, officer.
That pisses me off. I'm probably just going to end up restarting the mission because that's really annoying. But this is what we're going to do in the next episode because I'm getting annoyed at the game failing sometimes. But I apologize for that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll finish up this... No, we won't quite finish up this mission, actually. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later.